Some time ago I made Brookhaven, but the floor is lava, which of course had lava as well as some challenges. But today I'll be doing it a bit differently, because I'll be making a Brookhaven that's flooded, with tons of fun activities and secrets all around. Before creating our flooded Brookhaven, I got into another copy that calls itself Flooded Brookhaven. Here we can find a lot of noobs that don't seem to be doing too well. Whoa! What's this gigantic thing behind me? Oh gosh! Looks like this is some sort of gigantic hurricane. So beyond the whole town being flooded, they also have to deal with a natural disaster like this. We better run away from that thing. Wait, what's even happening over at the grocery store? You guys saw all that lightning striking this place, right? Whoa! Why did it all turn bright? This surely looks like the end of this Brookhaven. But even with all those things added, this isn't a very fun map to play with. It doesn't really have anything to do in it. Even if we get near the hurricane, it won't even do anything to us. It doesn't even launch me up. I just logged into another flooded copy, but it's certainly a lot different. First off, the water is realistic, so we can swim around just like a fish. There's also a gigantic fish coming from inside the street. Look at the size of that thing. It's some sort of scary looking creature for sure. But even with all that, it's still just a simple map with nothing much inside to have fun with. So I got into Roblox Studios so we can modify our very own Brookhaven. We can start by stretching this white block around the town. This is what's gonna make all the water show up. So we need to take it all the way to the end of the map. Now that we stretched it, we just need to click and there we go. Now our map is truly flooded. Something very cool that we could add into this place is certainly some jet skis. These are gonna be what everyone will primarily use to go around town with. So I'll leave them right over here. That's gonna look great. Just so the water isn't just empty, I'll put a bunch of these cute yellow fishes around. They do move around. I'll show it to you later. Let me just place them all around this map so everyone knows that life thrives around here. Another cool thing we could do on this map is to make our very own pier. Something like that would be pretty good. I'll leave it right over here. And in front of it, we can get some super fast boats like this one that I found. I'll also get some other good ones that I found as well. Another thing we could get is a submerged city beneath the map, kinda like this one that I found. To get to it, we'll just need to make a hole in the map so we're able to access it. The city does look very dark, so let me get some lights around this place. I'm not sure it's gonna help too much though. Maybe I could get some flashlights around the map so they can have their own lights. Just logged into our game, so let's see how everything that we added is looking. I'll start by grabbing a flashlight. To that just a little bit. We can uncover the sunken city we got beneath the town. But before we can appreciate these fishes, look at this guy. And he really swims around. This is so cool. Let me test the first thing I added, which are these jet skis. Do any of these actually work? Sadly, they really don't work as more than decoration. That's alright though, since I still added this pier with a lot of boats to try out, and I'm sure this one works. Look at that! We can navigate all around town with this. Now where are all the subs? Come over to the boat, guys. Maybe they're having a hard time swimming. Let's just continue our stroll. Oh yeah, and if any of you also want to play with me or show up on videos, go follow my Roblox profile. It's at Nando. You just need to click the 3 little dots and then the follow button, and you'll be able to join any public game I'm playing or even show up on videos from time to time. It's finally time for us to visit the sunken city beneath Brookhaven. Let's see how that place looks. Just made my way down here. It's very dark, but I have my flashlight with me, even if it keeps flickering. Let's go around this place with the subs and see if there's anything interesting. Alright, so this door can't be opened at all. There's all sorts of tombstones around here. It's a whole graveyard. For some reason, there's bubbles coming out of it. I'm not sure I want to be here if something pops out of there. Now, what's this over here? Some sort of bank? It's certainly weird. It is completely abandoned though. I can't even find anything interesting inside of it, just its holes. What else do we have here? Some coral and algae. Here we have some trash and a ladder. Where does that even take us? Wait, what even happened here? This glass is shattered. Like if some sort of animal just tried to break that thing. Let me jump in here. Whoa, look at those old statues. This certainly has thousands of years. Let's check this out. Some sort of computers, as well as some broken stuff too. Hopefully there's no zombie or anything. They do have this screen with a warning sign. That certainly isn't a good sign. Nothing good could have happened here. Now that we're back in Roblox Studio, we can start deleting all those non-working jet skis, and then get ourselves some that actually do. Like this one, I'm certain that we can drive it. We can also get some of these submarines like this one. I know it's in working order. It's not the first time I tested it. It's also very fast and useful. So we'll surely get a bunch of these so the subs can have fun with them. Another interesting one we could get is this yellow one here. I never tried it before, but I'm am very hopeful. Next, we can get some sea monsters, like this very scary looking fish I found. Looks like some sort of shark or something like that. I'll leave it over there and get some more marine creatures too. We should get some crustaceans as well. Crabs are always down in the ocean. Why don't we get some water slides too? That's gonna be such a fun addition to this flooded city. For some more decorations, I'll put some coral reefs in place of these regular plant vases. Oh yeah, another cool thing we could do is to make these streets look more like sand. That's certainly gonna make this place look more like we're under the ocean. I'm not sure you know, but in real life there are actual underwater volcanoes, just like this one right here. They can get up to 1,000 degrees Celsius. And since we want to make a flooded city of Brookhaven, it would be cool if it looked like the actual ocean. So I'll add a few of those. Now that we did all that, we log back in. And is that a squid just talking to us here? It's just saying a bunch of weird stuff, like how do I play this game, or that math sucks. Did I add that into the game? That's so strange. We did get these volcanoes, but it doesn't eliminate me, which is good. So it isn't as dangerous as it could be. What happened to this turtle? I'm not sure it's doing too good. It just keeps putting its head into the sand. There's certainly some bugs around, but that's still okay. Look at that! There's even a jellyfish in here. Apparently, I could just touch it. It didn't even sting me. Wait! Is it on my head now? How did that even happen? I guess the jellyfish liked me so much that it became my hat. That looks kinda cool, to be honest. Anyways, let's go test these submarines that I added. They're so much fun. Let me try to get into one of these. There we go. All we need to do is click to rise up. Nicely done. Now we just click another button to go forwards. Let's see. Seems like this submarine is incredible, and it makes it so much easier to go around this flooded city. What just happened with this sub? Did their jet ski just sink? Maybe these jet skis aren't working too well. I'm trying to drive around with it, but it's completely buggy. Oh gosh! Another thing I added into Brookhaven that I didn't show you guys is this whole sand castle that I got in the middle of nowhere. I may look like a simple castle, but there's actual secrets around inside. Let's check it out. Here's our first secret. It's a treasure chest that we can't do anything with. There's another chest in here. Let me click it. This one actually opens up. So what do we have in here? Sadly, there's nothing inside of that one. That's bogus. Alright, finally I'm out of that water. But the jellyfish is still in my head though. I hope it'll be okay. Let's test out those water slides. Hopefully they were worth it. The only problem is all the stairs we need to climb up onto. Now that we're here, sit on one of these floaties and let's slide down. Is this actually gonna work? I think we just need to click this button here. Just did it. So what now? Why are we sliding down? That's so weird. I clicked it a couple of times, but nothing seems to happen. I guess it's all bugged. Let's try another one then. I'll go down this one. Oh gosh! Looks like it works. Or maybe not. Well, it wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. They don't work that well. Alright guys, so to play these games that I made, you'll have to follow my Roblox profile. It's at Nando right here. The game that I just made will be found right here in my groups on this Nando Games one. As you enter this one, you'll find all these experiences that I've ever made inside of Roblox. I hope you guys enjoyed the map. If you did, leave your likes on the video and subscribe to the channel for even more content like this. Watch one of the videos on screen right now. I know you're gonna love them. Thank you for watching. See you later. Have a good one.